morning, Sedgwick.
You may have noticed that we're not Nate and Hunter. Well, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. I'm Grant Hilliard.
And I'm Connor Friend, and welcome to this week's episode of SedgWhat's Happenin. This week we'll have our normal stuff like sports, weather, and lunch, along with a special segment.
But to start off this week, we're going to send it over to a short week of sports with Nate.
Send it on over to you, Nate.
I'm Nate Werner, and I'm going to go over the sports scores from this week. We had a lot of first-place finishers in track this week, with Tyler Griggs, Quinn Noon, Sydney Hilliard, Celeste Story, Corbin Ramsey, and Shea Ware. The golf meet this Thursday. Here's the results. Now, baseball and softball, they didn't play games this week because of the rain. So we'll hopefully get those games rescheduled soon. Well, that's it for this week. I'm Nate Werner, SedgWhat News.
Thanks for the update, Nate.
Good job to all the sports teams this week. Make sure we keep working hard and getting better. Now, this week was a disaster, Colin. It was rainy every day.
I know, every time I went outside, my mullet got messed up. I had to fluff it back up. It's the worst.
Well, it looks good now, so it's okay.
Thank you.
Hey, maybe we should check and see what the weather's going to be like next week.
Hey, I know the guy that just to help us out. It'll be Matt with weather.
Thanks, Connor and Grant. Saturday is sunny with some wind with a high of 78 and a low of 58. Sunday has PM thunderstorms with a high of 77 and a low of 55. Monday and Tuesday both have scattered thunderstorms with highs of 75 and a low of 53. Wednesday is sunny with a high of 78 and a low of 49. Thursday has PM thunderstorms with a high of 74 and a low of 53. Friday has scattered thunderstorms with a high of 70 and a low of 57. Alright, that's all for next week. Back to you, Connor and Grant.
Thanks, Matt. Sorry, Colin, but it looks like the mullet's going to be looking bad next week again.
Aw, man.
Well, if you can't have a good mullet, at least you can have a full stomach.
Ain't that the truth? I got the chance to look at the lunch menu, and it kind of looks a little similar from last week's. Let's send it on over and see what I got. I'm Connor Friend, and I'm going to go over next week's breakfast and lunch menu. On the 25th, we're going to have cereal choices. On the 26th, we're going to have frugal pastry. On the 27th, we're going to have biscuits and gravy. On the 28th, we're coming on around with a cinnamon roll. On the 29th, we're going to have a breakfast sandwich. Flip it on over to the lunch side. On the 25th, we're going to have baked ham. On the 26th, we're going to have chicken nuggets. On the 27th, we're going to have chili with crackers. On the 28th, it's going to be the Minister Cookout. On the 29th, we're going to have mac and cheese. That was your next week's breakfast and lunch menu. I'm Connor Friend, SedgWhat News.
Thanks, Connor. Looks like it's going to be a good lunch next week.
Sure does.
Well, I think that's all we have for this week. I'm Grant Hilliard.
No, wait a minute. What is that on your face?
It's a mustache.
Where'd you get it?
I just, grew it in between shots.
Oh, wait a minute. We have one more segment.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Nate got the chance to ask some people some questions about his mustache. Let's send it on over to him.
Do you think mustaches are cool?
Only yours.
I think they look good, especially on you.
They are cool.
On me?
Needs to get a little darker and a little fuller, but it'll be good.
Depends on what it is.
You think my mustache is cool?
I do.
Do you think my mustache is cool?
It's very cool.
I can't think of anything that you could have done to yourself to make yourself more cool than get a mustache. I support it, certainly.
I can't grow a stash, but that's all right. I'll just dye my top lip. How's that?
Yeah, dude. Looks not. Why is it brown?
Why is it not brown?
Because I don't know.
Exactly. Hey! Oh, he has a mustache too. Wow! Hey, do you think mustaches are cool?
I think everyone should get one, and if you're a girl and you can't grow one, take some male testosterone. Yes. You know what? Grow it as much as you can. Drink some milk.
Well, you heard it here first. You heard it here first. Well, you heard it here first. Well, you heard it here first. You heard it here first. Well, you heard it here first. I'm Nate Werner, SedgWhat's News.
Wow, that was interesting. I have a whole new outlook on the way mustaches are.
Yep. Well, make sure you tune in next week. It'll be our farewell episode. That's all we have. I'm Grant Hilliard.
And I'm Connor Friend.
Stay classy, Sedgwick.